Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by Keegan McCue of Hackett Catholic Prep Football. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Casey?
I'm doing well. So, what have you been up to since the last time you were on here?
So I've been up to a lot of training. Honestly, kind of the same old, same old. Going to the field, going to my gym, ETS, and then I've done a travel 7-on-7 this year with Legacy, and I've gone on actually a lot of visits in the past couple months to multiple colleges. So that's what I've been up to the past couple months.
Yeah. So, like training wise, like what have you been working on these last few months just to get better as a player?
Honestly, footwork has been a key. So working on my breaks as a DB, my eye discipline where my eyes are supposed to be, and then in the weight room, just overall getting bigger, faster, stronger. So the key components of just becoming a better DB and just a better football player.
Um, with all these camps that you're going to, and like, what is how many just what has it been like just to go at all these things and to get ready? Because last time we talked to you was in January. We're in May now, and there's been a ton of things that have been happening. And what has it been like to go to all these camps and get better as a player and stuff?
It's been a great experience. I mean, you get to see the competition from many standpoints. I mean, kids across the country and kids across honestly like the whole Midwest, and you get to see the levels of competition and who you're going up against. So during 7-on-7, I mean, I was going against four-star quarterbacks, four-star wide receivers, three-star wide receivers, and showing where I rank among the competition. It's truly been eye-opening and just overall really fun and just I I love it. So I mean, it's been a great opportunity.
So, um, as a defensive back, like, what did going into these camps, like, what were some specific things you wanted to get better at as a player?
Definitely getting or becoming more slow out of my pedal. So I would be really fast, like pedaling out instead of slow playing it. So a key component of mine is definitely working on slow playing my pedal and then working with the wide receiver. And then, like I said before, eye discipline for sure. So the more competition I've played, the better my eyes have become watching the hips and making sure double moves and triple moves don't happen on me and just locking up these wide receivers.
Yeah. So I know obviously, the tough part about, being in a small school and trying to get noticed and trying to get your name out there. What are like some of the things that you do to kind of get schools to notice you?
Visits for sure is a big part. And then social media. So I've stepped up my game a little bit on social media, especially on Twitter and Instagram. One of my friends, Travis Long, he's my videographer, so he's been getting my name out there, and he's actually doing a documentary about me as well. So I'm getting my name out there via social media. I mean, Twitter, sending coaches DMs, replying to Twitter comments, just overall, just communicating and just sending my film out there. And then going on these visits, I mean, just get to know like the coaching staff and just to go around out West and just see all these schools. I've been to a lot of the MAC schools, and these past couple of months, it's been awesome just to go around to see what the culture and the quality of the school and the quality of football it's like what it's been like at all these other schools.
What is it like going to all these schools and meeting all these coaches?
Like I said, honestly, it's been like a really cool experience. You get to see different standpoints and the different culture at each and one of these schools. Um, all these coaches, what I've seen personally is they usually have one big goal, and that's just to raise young men and to raise and develop football players and just become really the best football players that their recruits can be.
Yeah.
So all these coaches, knowing that they have the same goals, it's good to know what I'm stepping into for college football.
So I know that, your junior year is almost up. Like on the academic side, how have things been going on that?
It's been going pretty well. I have a 3.7 GPA. I've been keeping up with school, so I'm trying to finish out the year strong right now.
Yeah. So, coming into the summer, that's usually when tons of camps are going on and you're also trying to get ready for your own season. What is the summer going to be like for Keegan?
So the summer is going to look like going to a lot of camps. So I'm going to go to probably around 10 camps this summer because a lot of the schools I've visited have had camps, and I'm going to go to that. And during the summer, I mean, just working with the team, I've been working with a lot of the DBs, just helping them out, just trying to help these guys become better football players. So during the summer, I'm going to be working out with the team, just getting to know these guys a little more and just preparing to go and win a state championship.
So like when you talk to are you nervous when you go up to coaches and like you kind of just have to go up and sell yourself a little bit, right?
Yeah, so I'm not really nervous about going up to coaches because at the end of the day, they're just normal guys too. So they're just normal guys coaching football, coaching the game I love and that we love. So I kind of just think to myself, well, I mean, obviously I have to sell myself to these guys, but they're also just normal people too. They have families, they love what they do. I mean, they're just coaching football. So when I go up to talk to them, I mean, I just have a normal conversation to them, tell them who I am, what I do, my positions, the accolades, some of my stats. I just give them a little rundown on who I am and just really comfortable and just tell them, who I am.
Yeah. Going into your senior year, like, and I know we'll talk about this once the season gets closer, but can you believe that it's going to be your senior year that you're going to go into?
Not really. It's surreal because I remember going into high school and going to my first year, just like, like it's my first year, like, I can't wait, blah blah blah. And you always hear the seniors year after year saying like it goes by really fast and don't take it for granted and all blah blah blah. I mean, it's true. I mean, the more I've lived it, the more you realize like, wow, like the past 3 years, almost 4 years, like has gone by pretty fast. So, um, honestly, like listen to those like seniors for sure because they're not lying. I mean, those 3 years, 4 years go by pretty fast, and going into my senior year, it's a little surreal, but I mean, I've been preparing for it, and I know what it takes to go to the places we want to go. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Um, so like traveling all over, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've done your frequent flyer miles a little bit there with some of the places you've been to, but like how I want to ask you, like, I know you're um 17.
17.
Okay, so you're 17 years old. You're traveling, sometimes all by yourself. Trips to the east side, the Legacy Center out here where I am in Brighton,
Mhm.
or going down to Texas for the U.S. Army Combine and all that. Like as somebody that's just a kid and has tons of things being thrown at you, how do you handle all that? Like, because that has to be a lot, and there's a lot of people who that may not be able to handle that.
Yeah, so I mean the traveling aspect, I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, I've gone to Legacy to the point where it's just like a normal everyday thing. I mean, the drive's not terrible. It's an hour and a half, but I would say the longest drive I've definitely been on was to Texas. And like the traveling aspect, like I said, it's not the worst part of the world. Like it's not terrible, but um I mean it can get on you sometimes, but to me it doesn't really bother me too much.
Okay. What is one goal that you have for this year?
Uh,
What do you want to do?
so team goal and personal goal is obviously to win a state championship. I mean, we were 2 games away. I mean, two games playing away to going to Ford Field and going to regional finals. I mean, that's the farthest I've ever been. It's the farthest the program has been in a long time. So we know what it takes to get to regional finals, and we know what it takes to take the next steps to get to the state finals. So that's the plan this year. And then a personal goal of mine is All American.
Okay. All right. Well, Keegan, thanks for talking with us. And then we'll talk to you as the season gets closer.
For sure. Thank you so much, Casey.